Jai Janindra and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jinal Gotadke's Bharat Natyam Arangetram. My name is My name is Nesha Doshi, and I am one of Gino's closest childhood friends. So I was so honored when she asked me to be her master of ceremony today. Growing up with her through temple and dance, I have seen firsthand the dancer and person she has become. Gino has worked hard day and night and poured her heart into preparing for this day. So I know I am just as excited to see her take the stage today as she is. Gino has been a student of the classical Indian dance form of Bharatnatyam and yoga for the past 10 years under her guru Chola Thakur, through the Chola Devi Institute of Dance and Yoga. Bharatnatyam is one of India's most ancient classical dance forms, originating in Tamil Nadu, South India. This dance form dates back over 3,000 years and served as a way for Devdasis, servants of God, to worship in the temples, symbolizing their devotion. The word Bharatnatyam consists of three terms: Bha, derived from bhava, meaning expression; Ra, derived from raga, meaning melody; and Ta, derived from tal, which means rhythm. Natyam means dance, hence making up the word Bharatnatyam. It was created by sage Bharat Muni, who composed the Natya Shastra, the encyclopedia of dance, drama, and yoga. The term Arangetram, meaning ascending the stage, signifies the beginning of her dance journey. The three major elements of Bharatnatyam are Nritta, pure dance; Nritya, interpretive dance; and Natya, dance drama. Gino's Arangetram marks her solo debut as a classical dancer, celebrating the completion of her initial Bharatnatyam training. This significant milestone requires years of rigorous discipline and dedication, allowing her to showcase her technique, grace, expressions, and stamina. An Arangetram performance does not mark the end of the dancer's career, but rather the beginning of the dancer's journey in Bharatnatyam. Today, you all will have the privilege of witnessing one of the most significant moments in Gino's dance career. Before we start, I would like to address a few housekeeping rules to ensure that the show runs smoothly. Please be sure to power off all electronic devices, including cell phones and other technology. We also request that you refrain from flash photography or videography. If you need to leave the program for some reason, please do so quietly and in between dances rather than during a dance segment. In the event of a fire or other emergency, the theater exits are lit and located on both sides of the theater where you entered and the rear of the auditorium at the top of the stairs. Please help and allow persons with disabilities to exit first. Gino will begin her solo debut performance with Ganpati Stotram, which is an invocation prayer dedicated to one of the most revered Hindu deities, Lord Ganesh, the elephant-headed god, who is the remover of all obstacles. She describes the characteristics of Lord Ganesh, such as his love for literature, his trustworthy companion and vehicle of transport, Mushika Vahanam, and of course, his favorite sweet, laddus. In this auspicious start to her Arangetram, Gino will sincerely seek blessings from Lord Ganesh, her guru, and you, her audience, in order to successfully complete her Arangetram. Ganpati Stotram is set to Rag, Natay, and Tal Adi. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gino in Ganpati Stotram.
श्रीकान्तो मातुलो यस्य जननी सर्वमङ्गल जनकः शङ्करो देवः तं वन्दे कुञ्जराननो महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महाकोटि प्रकाशकं शालो महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महाकोटि प्रकाशकं शालो महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियो मूषिकवाहनमोहकप्रियो महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियो मूषिकवाहनमोहकप्रियो पप्पमगमरि सरि सनि समगमप तनि सरि गममरि सरि सनि पम सनि पमगमनि पमरि गमरि रि स सानि पमगमनि सरि गमगणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं
Wow, now that is an entrance. What a great start to the show. Now, onto the second of many dances, Tode Mangalam places emphasis on a critical figure in classical dance, Lord Natraj, who is the Lord of Dance and Dramatic Arts. Gino will portray the many significant characteristics of Natraj, whose essence resides in her heart, through the combination of Nritya, pure dance, and Nritya, interpretive dance. With fast-paced and intricate Bharat steps and facial expressions, Gino will emphasize the great attributes of Lord Natraj, including his heroic nature, which makes him one of the most supreme individuals in the entire universe, and the captivating radiance of his long curly hair under the moonlight of the crescent moon. While Gino may have curly hair, she definitely does not have his heroic nature. Every interaction with the bug leads to her running halfway across the room to avoid them. But in all honesty, I'm usually the one leading the escape. With that said, let's now turn back to the dance. Tode Mangalam is set to Rag, Nate, and Tal Adi. Please welcome Gino in Tode Mangalam with Natraj Anjali.
Tan 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 tan. Dim 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 dim. Tan 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 tan. Dim 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 dim. Andam dinnam dikkinnam gina gina tam gina gina tam. Tattodagatam. Tan 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 dim 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 dim. Tan tan dinnam dikkinnam gina gina tam gina gina tam. Tattodagatam. Tan 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 dim 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 dim. Tan tan dinnam dikkinnam gina gina tam gina gina tam. Tattodagatam. Tan 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 dim 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 dim. Ta kuda kida taka je kuda kida taka kida kida taka kida kida tam. Tak kida kida taka dik kida kida taka kom kida kida taka gina gina tom. Ta kuda kida taka je kuda kida taka kida kida tam kida kida tam. Tak kida kida taka dik kida kida taka kom kida kida gina gina tom. Tak gina gina naka tom. Taka gina gina naka tom. Ding ginangu tom ginangu tom teri ginangu tom ginangu tom. Tak gina gina naka tom. Taka gina gina naka tom. Ding ginangu tom ginangu tom teri ginangu tom ginangu tom. Tak gina gina naka tom. Taka gina gina naka tom. Tak gina gina naka tom. Je kunangu taka dittari kita taka tam tarita jam taka tarita jam. Je kunangu taka dittari kita taka tam tarita jam taka tarita jam. Je kunangu je kunangu tadingina tam tadingina tam tadingina. உலகெல்லாம் உணர்ந்தோதற்கரியவன் நிலவுலாவிய நீர்மலி வேணியன். உலகெல்லாம் உணர்ந்தோதற்கரியவன் நிலவுலாவிய நீர்மலி வேணியன். அழகில் ஜோதியன் அம்பல தாடுவார் மலசிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவோம். அழகில் ஜோதியன் அம்பல தாடுவார் மலசிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவோம். உலகெல்லாம் உணர்ந்தோதற்கரியவன் நிலவுலாவிய நீர்மலி வேணியன். அழகில் ஜோதியன் அம்பல தாடுவார் மலசிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவோம். தோம் தோம் தரித ஜனுத திமி தக தோம் ஜனுத திம் தத்திம் தினுத தோம் தோம் தரித ஜனுத திமி தக தோம் ஜனுத திம் தத்திம் தினுத ததனரித ஜனுத லட்சம் தஜம் தஜம் தன ஜனு திமி கிட திம் கிணக்கம். உலகெல்லாம் உணர்ந்தோதற்கரியவன்.
What a wonderful job. Gino has been passionate about dance from a very young age. Inspired by watching her older friends perform their Arangetrams, Gino knew right away that she wanted to follow in their footsteps. Since then, dance has become an inseparable part of who she is. Her friends and family often joke that dance is one of Gino's defining personality traits. Whether she's at dance class, talking about dance, or just dancing herself, it's always at the center of her world. In fact, our Guru Chola would often have to remind Gino to quiet down in class because she would be chatting away about new dance ideas or just laughing. Her enthusiasm was hard to contain, but it's that same energy that drives her incredible performance today. One of my favorite ways to spend time with Gino is choreographing routines together. We've created dances for just about everything, from convincing our parents to let us have sleepovers to our annual temple events. Gino's creativity knows no bounds, and her excitement is contagious, even if we're practicing Bollywood numbers in our living rooms or preparing classical pieces for shows. Despite her packed schedule, filled with school, extracurriculars, and volunteering, Gino always finds time to dance. She is a dedicated performer, participating in CIDY Nadanta productions, Ayesa shows, joy or temple dances, Pisap Tamasha, and even family events. Her commitment to dance is unmatched. No matter the size of the audience or the setting, Jinal's love for the art form radiates in every step she takes. In this next piece, Jinal will now officially begin her Bharatnatyam Arangetram. Alarpu marks the official commencement of a Bharatnatyam Arangetram. Alarpu is a combination of two Tamil terms, Alar, meaning blossoming, and Ipu, meaning flower. Therefore, Alarpu literally translates to blossoming flower. With a brief invocation to Lord Ganesh, it consists of subtle eye and neck movements that reveal the beauty of the dance form. She will also seek the blessings of her Lord, her Guru, and her audience. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Jinal as she officially begins. Alarpu set to Rag, Nate, and Tal Dishram.
பாலும் தெளித்தேனும் பாகும் பருப்புமிவை நாளும் கலந்துனக்கு நான் தருவேன் கோலம் செய் துங்கக் கரிமுகத்து தூமணியே நீ எனக்கு சங்கத்தமிழ் மூன்றும் தா தாத்தை தையும் தத்தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தாத்தை தையும் தத்தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தலாங்கு தக்க தத்தி கிட்டத்தம் தாம் தீதாம் தை தத்தை 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 தாம் தீதாம் தை ததை 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 தாம் தீதாம் தை தத்தை 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 தாம் தீதாம் தை tam tai tadai tam di tam tai tadai tam di tam tai tadai ta kata jam tari ta taku tari kita taka taka tada jam tari tai taku tari kita taka ta kata jam tari ta tata kata jam tari tai tadingina tom taka tadingina tom taka chiku tadingina tom tam di ta tirkirtaka 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 talangu taka tatikita tom ta tai tayum tata.
How is everyone enjoying the show so far? Over the years, CIDY and Nadanta's performances have been a significant part of Gino's life and helped her grow into the dancer she is today. Taking on different roles and dancing to various styles has allowed Gino to have versatility in her movements. Through Nadanta's productions, Gino has been able to learn of stories like Ramayan, Shakuntala, and Leila Majnu. She's had the opportunity to understand history from timeless stories. Speaking of roles, last year in our summer production, Parthavi, Daughter of Earth, a dance drama based on the epic Ramayan, Gino was a humble farmer in a dance. Meanwhile, I had the glamorous role of spinning around in a colorful choli. While I got to twirl in a sparkly attire, Gino had to wear a fake mustache and play the part of a distressed farmer. At first, she would sulk at the idea of not having a dazzling costume. But in true Gino fashion, she transformed the role into an incredibly expressive and memorable performance, earning applause from the audience. This is classic Gino, turning any challenge into an opportunity to showcase her creativity and humor. Whether she's drawing on a mustache or playing a fierce king or performing a graceful classical piece, Gino's devotion and passion for dance always shines through. Continuing with the show, the next dance is known as Jatiswaram. This dance is a mixture of graceful and challenging sculpturesque poses and combinations, producing an ideal example of nritta, or pure dance. The musical composition contains jatis, or time measures, and swaram, meaning melody. Together, all of these components present the unity of music, rhythm, and movement to the audience. Let's welcome Gino in Jatiswaram, set to Rag Hamsanandi and Tal Rupakam Tishram.
Sa ni da ma ga re
Speaking from experience, Jatiswaram is definitely one of the most challenging numbers, but Gino completed it so gracefully. Shabdam, the next piece, is the first dance in the Bharat Natyam repertoire which uses abhinaya or expression, introducing the art of storytelling through dance, Natya. It is broken up into 4 stanzas, each describing a different story of Lord Krishna, who is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. It captures the playful mischief in Krishna's childhood, while also highlighting his divine qualities and the deep devotion shared between Krishna and the gopis, or young maidens. In the first stanza, Gino plays the role of both young Krishna and a gopi. The gopis are taking a bath in the Yamuna River and going about their day when a playful young Krishna hatches a plan to steal their clothes and hang them up on a tree, out of their reach. The gopis realize this and are horrified, leading them to ask, "Is this your dharma?" or "Is this fair?" You know, as a child, Gino definitely kept her parents on their toes. Though, let's be honest, who says she ever stopped? And if you've ever had the joy of talking to Jwala Auntie, you know her stories about Gino as a little girl are legendary. I wasn't there for the chaos, but I basically lived it through it, Jwala Auntie's storytelling. One of my favorites is the story of Gino versus food. She hated finishing her meal, so in true 5-year-old genius fashion, she started throwing her food out the bus window on the way home from school. That plan worked perfectly until one of her friends snitched to her mom. But did that stop her? Of course not. She just started tossing the food inside the bus instead. That plan also met its doom when the bus driver tattled. Moral of the story, when it came to avoiding food, 5-year-old Gino was willing to execute a full-scale operation with a backup plan, so you did not want to mess with her. Even as a child, she had this mischievous side, just like young Krishna, as portrayed in the second stanza. The gopis are completing their chores, one of which is churning butter. Once the gopis hang up the fresh pot of butter, Krishna tries to steal it, utilizing multiple strategic methods, such as jumping high or throwing rocks, to satisfy his hunger for his favorite food, makhan or butter. The gopis again ask, "Is this your dharma?" The next stanza questions the Lord as he matures into a young adult as to why he chases after the gopis when in his incarnate form, he already has a beautiful wife, goddess Lakshmi. The concluding stanza is a tribute to the powerful incarnate Lord Vishnu, bringing attention to his attributes as told by 4 wise men, Padmanabham, the lotus flower, at his navel, and the Sheshnag, or the cobra that protects him over his head. Please enjoy Jinal in Shabdam, set to Rag, Ragamalika, and Tal, Rupaka.
Tatayadei, tatataya, dhalankutom, tadigidatom, tadanadam, danadajanu, janu, dimi, tadanadana, gita, tadiu, dimi, gita, da, tita, tataya, sarasija, chulu, jalagabade, tarunamunani, తడిగిదని సరిగా చీరలు మెల్లజగొలి తరుగున గిట చూచుచుంటుట ధర్మమా సరసి జాచులు జలకమ్మాడే తరుణమున నీవుగా తడిగిదని సరిగా చీరలు మెల్లజగొలి తరుగున గిట చూచుచుంటుట ధర్మమా సరసి జాచులు జలగమ్మాడే తరుణమున నీవు అతడిగిదని సరిగా చీరలు మెల్లజగుని తరుగున గిట చూచుచుంటుట ధర్మమా సరసి జాచులు జలగమ్మాడే తరుణమున నీవు అతడిగిదని సరిగా చీరలు మెల్లజగుని తరుగున గిట చూచుచుంటుట ధర్మమా ఇటు చూచుచుంటుట ధర్మమా ఇటు చూచుచుంటుట ధర్మమా ధళంకుతం తదిగిడతం తదనదం దనదజను జను దిమి ఉట్టి మీదను పెట్టిగుండే చట్టి పాలుని అటగను గొని గొటి చేతుల పట్టి తాగిన గట్టిదన మీది కాదయ్యాగా ఉట్టి మీదను పెట్టిగుండే చటి పాలుని అటగను గొని కొట్టి చేతుల బట్టి తాగిన గట్టిదన మీది కాదయ్యాగా పలు గట్టిదన మీది కాదయ్యాగా పలు గట్టిదన మీది కాదయ్యాగా ధళంకుతం తదిగిడతం తదనదం దన తజను జను దిమి అల్లలక్ష్మి వల్ల బుడవై తొలిగలరే పల్లలో బల గొల్ల బామల గుడి దివి అది చెల్లు నేగిది చెల్లున్నా అల్లలక్ష్మి వల్ల బుడవై తొలిగలరే పల్లలో బల గొల్ల బామల గుడి దివి అది చెల్లు నీగిది చెల్లునా ఇది చెల్లు నీగిది చెల్లునా ఇది చెల్లు నీగిది చెల్లునా దళంకుతం తదిగిడదం తదనదం దన తజను జను దిమి ఇలను నిన్ను మది తలది చూడగా నలుగురను నిన్ను నగుదురను చును లలిత మలయాళమున దాగిన బలి బలిర శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే ఇలను నిన్ను మది తలది చూడగా నలుగురను నిన్ను నగుదురను చును లలిత మలయాళమున దాగిన బలి బలిర శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే ఢలంకుతం తదిగిడదం తద్దిల్లం తగుదదిగిడ తగ తగదిల్లం తగుదదిగిడ తగ తగదదిగిడదం 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 తదయాదే తదరయగా
Wow, isn't she doing such a great job? I've been able to see Jinal grow in both dance and in life since she was young, including many embarrassing moments, and trust me, there were a lot. But if you haven't had that amazing privilege like me, don't worry. We are gonna watch a short video of Jinal's journey over the years, so sit back and relax.
This is my daughter, Jinal. She was born yesterday.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Bye-bye. Gina, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You don't want to do bye-bye? Gina, no baby, you have to eat that.
Here comes the sun. I say, little darling, the smiles returning.
Pause karo. Can you pause?
It seems like years since it's been here.
How many?
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Where's your head? Where's your eyes? Where's your nose? Where's your tongue? Where's your teeth?
उड़े खुले आसमां में ख्वाबों के परिंदे उड़े दिल के जहां में ख्वाबों के परिंदे ओहो क्या पता जाएंगे कहाँ खुली है जो पर कहेगी नजर लगता है अब है जागे हम फिक्रें जो थी पीछे रह गई निकले उनसे आगे हम हवा में बह रही है जिंदगी ये हमसे कह रही है जिंदगी ओहो अब तो जो भी खुले आसमां में ख्वाबों के परिंदे उड़े दिल के जहां में ख्वाबों के परिंदे ओहो क्या पता जाएंगे कहाँ किसी ने छुआ
दिल का ये क्या राज है जाने क्या कर गए जैसे अंधेरों में तुम चांदनी भर गए दिल का ये क्या राज है जाने क्या कर गए जैसे अंधेरों में तुम चांदनी भर गए कर चांद तारों को मशहूर इतना क्यों कम वक्त इनसे भी खूबसूरत है तू I love you yeah 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 I love you ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. I love you
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you. And all the things you do. It was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so.
जल लागा बरसारे जल बरसा बोल स्वागत में मेरे घर राम आए हैं मोरा अति मन सुख पायो रे अलवेला सजन आयो रे मोरा अति मन सुख पायो रे
So many memories. I can't even begin to explain how nostalgic that made me. After watching all those old videos from various performances, I am so glad that we don't look as clueless on stage anymore. Or at least I hope we don't. As the program continues, it's truly a bittersweet moment that she will be heading off to college next month. All the laughs from dance practice, patshala, and hangouts will be missed so much. I can't believe we used to have so many playdates and pull all-nighters that drove our parents crazy, and now I'm gonna finish off my senior year without her. But tonight, as we celebrate her journey so far, Gina will perform her Padam, uniquely choreographed to showcase her strengths and challenge her with intricate movements. The Shri Jina Saraswati Stotra is a devotional hymn dedicated to Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, wisdom, and arts in Jainism. This stotra invokes her blessings for intellect, creativity, and spiritual insight. Saraswati is depicted with the peacock, symbolizing beauty and wisdom, and the veena representing harmony between knowledge and artistic expression. In this song, Saraswati is often depicted in connection with other key figures such as Lord Mahavir, Goddess Durga, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Shiva, emphasizing her universal importance across different traditions. In Jainism, where the pursuit of knowledge leads to spiritual liberation, Saraswati holds great significance. This hymn reflects the Jain commitment to enlightenment and serves as a guiding force for wisdom in both worldly and spiritual pursuits. Please welcome Gino in Shri Jina Saraswati Stotra.
आई गिरिनादिनी
वन्द्यक वन्दिनि रञ्ज विनाशिनि वीरसुते भुववरगाह निवासिनि साधु गणेश विलासिनि धीरमते मनहर पूजित पंच महागुरु भूति कुटुम्बिनि भूतपते जय जय है जिन वाक्य विबोधिनि शर्म विवर्धिनि हे वरदे त्रिभुवन पोषिणि कर्म विशोषिणि दर्प विमोषिणि शर्म युते त्रिभुवन देव सुराधिप भव्य निकाय विनोदिनि मर्म युते त्रिभुवन मंडन कुंड जगद्गुरु तुंड निवासिनि धर्म युते जय जय है जिन वाक्य विबोधिनि शर्म विवर्धिनि हे वरदे आई दृढ़ दुर्युग दुर्भग दुर्बल दुर्दव मर्दिनि दिव्य वदे दर दर दुर्मन दुर्भर दुर्धर दुर्वह मर्षिणि दिव्य वचे दम दम दुर्गम दुर्गय दुर्जय दुर्गति धर्षिणि दिव्य वहे जय जय है जिन वाक्य विबोधिनि शर्म विवर्धिनि हे वरदे सानि पम पनि सनि रे सरे मरे सरे रे सरे सा सरे म प म पनि प म प म रे सा परमत रंजित राजक रंजक राजल गंजिनि जैन कृते जिन मत भंडन भंडन भंड विभंजक भंजिनि जैन मते वर रव चंदन चंदिर चंदिर चंद्रिन रंजिनि जैन रते जय जय है जिन वाक्य विबोधिनि शर्म विवर्धिनि हे वरदे जय जय हे सुमने सुजने सुकले सुबले सुहिते सुरते जय जय हे सुविधे सुवहे सुपथे सुलभे सुहृदे सुगते जय जय हे सुजये सुनये सुदये सुगमे सुवृते सुकृते जय जय है जिन वाक्य विबोधिनि शर्म विवर्धिनि हे वरदे जय जय है जिन वाक्य विबोधिनि शर्म विवर्धिनि हे वरदे
Such a beautiful dance. I absolutely enjoyed this, and I hope you all did too. Let me share a fun fact about our families. Gino's dad actually knew my parents even before he got married. Life happened, and our families lost touch for a while, but Gino and I somehow ended up friends, and we brought our families back together. It's such a full circle moment, don't you think? Let me tell you a little secret about Gino. She was so lazy when we were kids, and honestly, I think she still is. In fact, this past year, every time she came over, the first thing she did when she stepped into my house was raid my pantry and then proceed to fall asleep for 5 hours straight. And I'm not even exaggerating. Just ask my mom. One morning, I had to leave early, and my mom came down to see Gino and some of her other friends scavenging through my kitchen like they were animals for some breakfast in the dark. My mom was genuinely terrified. But in all seriousness, when it comes to her academics and doing anything for her family and friends, Gino is extremely hardworking and strives to always do her best. But now it's a wonder that she's about to perform a 24-minute dance. Yeah, you heard me right, 24 minutes. Little Gino would never have believed this. The word Varnam translates to color, and it truly lives up to its name as one of the most vibrant and cherished. Varnam is a popular item among dancers as well as non-dancers who seem to always recognize the most demanding aspect of Bharatnatyam training. It's a blend of technique, storytelling, and expression, requiring intense stamina, precision, and emotion. But the thing that makes Varnam so colorful and imperative is the message it carries. Varnam reveals love through traditional conversation. Gino, as a young maiden or naika, describes to her Sakhi, or best friend, the jubilant and everlasting love she feels for her Lord. She describes how in the entire universe, he has a unique personality that cannot be compared to. Gino, as the naika, represents her joy every time she speaks of him and wishes for them to be united. With every word and movement, the naika's admiration and longing comes to life. In this dance, the naika makes her Sakhi a messenger, asking her to convey her feelings to the Lord and bring him to her. The result of all this, as Gino will show you, is a presentation of the admiration the maiden has for her Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, Gino in Varnam, set to Rag Ananda Bhairavi and Tal Adi.
சக்கியேயும் தவேளையில் ஜகலும் செய்யாய தேயதம் சக்கியேயும் தவேளையில் செய்யாய ததி தக்க திமி தக்க தளங்கு தக்க திக்கி தக்க ததிங்கிண தும் தோ ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் தஜம் த ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் தஜம் தா ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் தஜம் ஜம் ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக நக ஜம் ஜம் தா ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் தஜம் ஜம் தத்த ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் தஜம் ஜம் தா ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் ஜம் ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் ஜம் தா ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் ஜம் ரித்த ரித்த கிண்ண தக்க நக்க ஜம் ஜம் தா ரித்த கிண்ண ஜம் தத்த ரித்த கிண்ண ஜம் தத்த ஜம் தத்தரம் தக்கண்ணம் தக்க ஜம் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தத்திதா கிருதகிருதம் தத்த ஜம் தத்தரம் தக்கண்ணம் தக்க ஜம் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தத்திதா கிருதகிருதம் தத்த ஜம் தத்தரம் தக்கண்ணம் தக்க ஜம் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தத்திதா கிருதகிருதம் தத்திதா கிருதகிருதம் தத்திதா கிருதகிருதம் சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜகலும் செய்யாய தேயதம் சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜகலும் செய்யாய தேயதம் சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜாகலும் செய்யாதே சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜாகலும் செய்யாதே சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜாகலும் செய்யாதே சக்கியே இந்த தளங்கு தக்க திக்கி தக்க ததிங்கிணம் தாரித்த கிண்ணஜம் தத்தரித்த கிண்ணஜம் தத்தஜம் தத்தரம் தக்கண்ணம் தக்கஜம் தா தஜும் ஜும் தா ஜும் தா தத்ததா கிருதத்ருகிதம் தத்தஜம் தத்தரம் தக்கண்ணம் தக்கஜம் தா தஜும் ஜும் தா தஜும் ஜும் தா தத்ததா கிருதத்ருகிதம் தத்தஜம் தத்தரம் தக்கண்ணம் தக்கஜம் தா தஜும் ஜும் தா தஜும் ஜும் தா தத்ததா கிருதத்ருகிதம் தத்ததா கிருதத்ருகிதம் தத்ததா கிருதத்ருகிதம் சக்கியே தவேளையில் ஜாகலும் செய்யாதே சுவாமி தோடி வாடி சுவாமி தோடி வாடி சுவாமி தோடி வாடி சுவாமி தோடி வாடி சுவாமி ததி தக்க திமி தக்க தளங்கு தக்க திகி தக்க தனி தண்ண தண்ண தாம் ஜொண்ணு ஜொண்ணு தை தண்ண தத்தா ஜொண்ணு தத்தா தெம்மி தத்தா கிட்ட தண்ண ஜொண்ணு திம்மி கிட்ட திங்கெண்ணத்தும் தண்ண ஜொண்ணு திம்மி கிட்ட திங்கெண்ணத்தும் தண்ண ஜொண்ணு திம்மி கிட்ட திங்கெண்ணத்தும் கிட்ட திங்கெண்ணத்தும் கிட்ட திங்கெண்ணத்தும் ததிங்கெண்ணத்தும் 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 சாமி தோடி வாடி மகிதலும் புகழும் மேத்த மகிமை ராஜ நகரியில் மகிதலும் புகழும் மேத்த மகிமை ராஜ நகரியில் மகிதலும் புகழும் மேத்த மகிமை ராஜ நகரியில் மகிதலும் புகழும் மேத்த மகிமை ராஜனகரியில் மகிதலோ புகழும் மேத்த மகிமை ராஜ ததி தக்க திமி தக்க தளங்கு தக்க திகி தடிக்கு டிங்கு தக்க தக்க டிங்கு தக்க தோ டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தக்க தக்க டிங்கு தக்க தை டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தக்க தாம் டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தக்க தை டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தாம் டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தை டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தாம் அடிங் டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தை அடிங் டிங்கு தத் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தாம் டிங்கு தாம் டிங்கு தை கிருததர்கிதம் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தாம் டிங்கு தாம் டிங்கு தை கிருததர்கிதம் தடிக்கு டிங்கு தாம் டிங்கு தாம் டிங்கு தை கிருததர்கிதம் 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 மகிதலோ புகழும் மேத்த மகிமை ராஜனகரியில் திகழி சங்கேந்திரோ செங்கை திகழ ஜகோபாலம் திகதீஷம் கேந்திரோ சங்கை திகழ ஜகோபாலம் திகதீஷம் கேந்திரோ சங்கை திகழ ஜகோபாலம் திகதி சங்கேந்திரோ சங்கை திகழ ஜகோபாலம் திகதி சங்கேந்திரோ சங்கை திகழ ஜகோ தளங்கு தக்க திகி தக்க ததிங்கிணத்தும் தத்த ஜும் திருகிட கிட்ட ஜும் திருகிடே குன்னம் தெரிதா ததிங்கிணத்தும் தத்த ஜும் திருகிட கிட்ட ஜும் திருகிடே குன்னம் தெரிது ததிங்கிணத்தும் தத்த ஜும் திருகிட ததிங்கிணத்தும் தக்கிட்ட ஜும் திருகிடே ததிங்கிணத்தும் தத்த ஜும் தா தஜும் ஜும் தக்கிட்ட ஜும் தா தஜும் ஜும் ஹே குன்னம் தா தஜும் ஜும் தா தத்த ஜும் ஜும் தக்கிட்ட ஜும் ஜும் ஜே குன்னம் நம் கிருதகிதம் தத்த ஜும் ஜும் தக்கிட்ட ஜும் ஜும் ஜே குன்னம் நம் கிருதகிதம் தத்த ஜும் ஜும் தக்கிட்ட ஜும் ஜும் ஜே குன்னம் நம் கிருதகிதம் 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 திகதி சங்கேந்திரோ சங்கை திகழ ஜகோபாலம் கரி சன்னி நிசக மகரி சன்னி சக பமகரி நிசக கமப்ப சகரி சன்னி நிச மகரி சன்னி ச பமகரி நிசக கமப்ப பதபசானி சகாரி சரி சனி நிச பசானி ரவ மக மகரி ச நிசகாம சக்தி தவேளையில் ஜகலும் செய்யாதே கரிக மிகவும் சரச வகையாய் மலரண்ணமெல்ல நுதிந்தமும் கரிக மிகவும் சரச வகையாய் மலரண்ணமெல்ல நுதிந்தமும் அருமையாக சலாவமதியோடு நல்ல உல்லாச வில்லாச கலாவனில் லாவில் உல்லாவ சக்தியே தவேளையில் ஜகலும் செய்யாய நாகரிகம் மிகவும் சரச வகையாய் மலரண்டெம்மில் அனுதினமும் நாகரிகம் மிகவும் சரச வகையாய் மலரண்டெம்மில் அனுதினமும் அருமையாக சலாவமதியொடு நல்ல உல்லாச கலாவனில்லாவ உல்லாவ சக்தியே தீந்த வேளையில் ஜயலும் செய்யாதே மகம மகரி மகரி சனி சனி சகரிக மகம மகம மகரி மகரி சனி சனி சகரிக மகம மகம மகரி மகரி சனி சனி சகரிக மகம மகரி மகரி சனி சனி சகரிக மகம மகரி மகரி சனி சனி சகரிக மகம மகம மகரி மகரி சனி சனி சகரிக 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 மகம மகம மகரி மகரி சனி சனி சகரிக மகம கானமயிலே அதிகமயலாய மதி மயங்கி பூவளிமல் மதனை தோட்டிடவே 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 கானமயிலே அதிகமயலாய மதிமயங்கி பூவாழி மதனை தோட்டிடவே மயிலே அதிக மயலாக மதிமயங்கி பூவாழி மதனை தோட்டிடவே நீ கரி நீ ச நீ கரி கம நீ ச கரி நீ ச நீ கரி கம ப மக கம பம கரி மக கரி ச நீ ச சகரி கம கம நீ இரவில் பூங்க கோயில் பலோக நீங்க இரவில் பூங்க கோயில் பலோக நீங்க இரவில் பூங்க கோயில் பலோக நீங்க இரவில் பூங்க கோயில் பலோக மயிலே அதிக மயலாக மதிமயங்கி பூவாழி மதனை தோக மக கரி சனி நிசனி காரி மாக பாம கரி க மக கரி கரி சனி நிசனி காரி மாக பாம கரி கம பாக மக கம பம கரி கக மக கரி சனி சசல் சகரி கம கம ஏதோ ஒரு வகையாய் வருகுது சொல்லி துபாயம்மாய் விவேகனய குண ஏதோ ஒரு வகையாய் வருகுது சொல்லி துபாயம்மாய் விவேகனய குண ஏதோ ஒரு வகையாய் வருகுது சொல்லி துபாயம்மாய் விவேகனய குண ஏதோ ஒரு வகையாய் வருகுது சொல்லி துபாயம்மாய் விவேகனய குணப்பாய் மயிலே அதிக மயலாக மதிமயங்கி பூவாழி மதனை தோட்டிட பரவமகம மாமா வமகரி மப்பமகமகரி கமப்ப பரவமகம மாம பமகரி மப்பமகமகரி கமப்பதவமப்பமகமகரி கரி சகரி மக பமத பசனி தவமகமப்ப பாக மக ககம பமமகரி கய மகரி சனி சகரி கம கம மாமோ கனரதியே நீதான் தயவுடனே துறையை வரவும் சொல்லடி மாமோ கனரதியே நீதான் தயவுடனே துறையை வரவும் சொல்லடி நீட்டி மலர் சூடி உறவாடி விளையா சுத்தி கூடி இசை பாடிய கூட மன்னம் முடிய மாமோகனரதியே நீதான் தயவுடனே துறையை வரவும் சொல்ல நிடி மல்ல சூடி உறவாடி பிள்ளையார் சுத்தி கூடி இசை பாடிய கூட மன்னம் முடிய மயிலே அதிக மயலாக மதிமயங்கி பூவாழி மதனை தோட்டிடவே சாசனி தவம கம கம பம கமகரி சாசனி தவம கம கம பம கமகரி சாசனி தவம கம கம பம கமகரி சாசனி தவம கம gama pama gama gari ni sa 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 pa 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 da sa sa ma gari ni sa sa pa sa ni da pa 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 ma gari gama pa ga ma ga da ga ma pa ma ma gari ga ma ga gari sa ni sa ni sa gari ga ma pa.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give Gino another round of applause. I'm almost out of breath by simply watching her. Gino has been by my side since day one, through starting study class together to learning Bharat Natyam despite being in different classes. Whether it was the long 9 to 5 dance rehearsals or celebrating our biggest milestones together, she has made every moment more memorable and meaningful. Through every step, every beat, and every shared laugh backstage, she's shown me what true friendship and dedication look like. Even during our late nights at dance, her energy and positivity made every second exciting and unforgettable. Gino has always been someone I can truly rely on. She's the kind of person who lifts you up when you're down, pushes you to do your best, and celebrates you like her wins are your own. Being here by her side on this monumental day has truly been an honor, and I have no doubt that she will only continue to flourish from here. Her journey is just beginning, and the stage she stands on tonight is only a glimpse of the brilliance ahead. We are almost at the end of the repertoire, but it only increases in intensity, and this is where the Lana comes into the picture. Now, I can't go any further without addressing a very real and deeply personal phenomenon among our dance group, the infamous Lana curse. Yes, it's real. Somehow, every time we perform Lana as a group, things have not quite gone to plan. There was a legendary 2023 performance at Bharat Temple where we barely even knew the choreography, but we went out there anyway, smiling through the chaos. Then came last year when we managed to run out of space to a point where we could barely move while the front half of the stage remained empty, and somehow managed to invent our own formations mid-performance. And of course, who could forget this past April when we were impressively but unintentionally offbeat for more than half the piece. It's like the Lana has had it out for us. But tonight, we're breaking that curse. Or more specifically, Gino is. Because if there's anyone who can take on this dance with precision, grace, and fearless rhythm, it's her. So while the curse may still haunt us, tonight, Gino will escape it. Well, at least I hope she does. In this dance, you will see some of the most intricate and advanced rhythmic movements and footwork. Each stanza is composed of one of the 5 jatis or time measures to go along with each pure dance segment. The first jati, Chatushra jati, consists of 4 beats: ta, ka, dhi, mi. The second jati, Tishra jati, has 3 beats: ta, ki, ta. The next jati, Mishra jati, combines the first 2 jatis and is composed of 7 beats: ta, ki, ta, ka, dhi, mi. The fourth jati, Khanda jati, consists of 5 beats: ta, ka, ki, ta. The last jati, Sankirna jati, is composed of 9 beats: ta, ka, dhi, mi, ta, ka, ki, ta. Time for pop quiz. I'm just kidding, I won't put you through that. So this rendition of the Lana concludes with a devotional dedication to Lord Ram, describing his heroic virtues and peaceful nature. The piece is set to Rag, Hindolam, and Tal Adi, blending technical brilliance with deep spiritual devotion. As the Arangetram nears its conclusion, we transition into Mangalam, the final expression of gratitude. Through this piece, Jinal offers her heartfelt thanks to her Lord, her Guru Chola, and her family, friends, and to each and every one of you in this room, whose love and support have made this day possible. Mangalam is not just a conclusion, it is a prayer, a blessing, and a celebration of all that has come before. It is performed in Rag, Vasant, and Tal Adi, bringing this incredible journey to a graceful and joyous close. So as we enter this final moment of the evening, let us reflect on the passion we've witnessed tonight. Thank you for your esteemed presence as you witness Jinal during her finale. Please welcome Jinal one last time as she takes the stage for her breathtaking performances of Tilana and Mangalam.
Tung ta da 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 di da no. Tung ta da da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Di da na da ni tung ta da di da no. Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da ni tum da 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 didana Didana da da tum da 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 ni 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 ditlam 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 tadingena tum ditlam 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 tadingena tum ditlam 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 kudadum tum da 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 didam Viranada Srikar Karunagaravar Sridhara Muniyanavande Srikarilarada Durita Sri Raghuvara Mampalaya Srikar Karunagaravar Sridhara Muniyanavande Srikarilarada Durita Sri Raghuvara Mampalaya Tam Kadimi dimi tadana tajong tajong jong takadimi takana kayunu gamaga sali satadana tamaga mata dingena tom tom tadar daratadi na
ಸಂಕಟನಾಶಿನಿ
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this incredible journey. Gino, you've blown us away with that performance. It's truly hard to express how proud I am of you. Watching you on stage today, I can see all the hard work, the late nights, and the endless practice that you've put in to reach this moment. As you head off to college, I'm gonna miss you so, so much. Our late night laughs, dance practices, and everything in between just won't be the same without you. But I know that this is just the beginning of an even greater journey for you. And I couldn't be prouder to be standing here witnessing your success. Please, everyone, let's give Gino another huge round of applause for this incredible milestone. And now, I would like to call Gino's parents, Shreyan and Jwala, to the stage to say a few words.
Jai Jinendra and good evening, everyone. Great job, Jinal. Huh? I have to wait for her. You did the easy part, and now I have to do the hard part of talking. Jokes apart, wow, what an incredible show we just witnessed. Do you agree? Let's give another round of applause to Jinal. Thank you for being here today, for spending your precious afternoon with us, and for gracing us with your presence for Jinal's Arangetram. Thank you once again. Jinal, your dad may not say it often, but today we want to know we are so proud of you. This is a huge achievement, and we hope this is just the beginning of your journey in dance. You have been part of CIDY and Nadanta for last 10 years. You have worked tirelessly through school, extracurricular activities, and still managed to give your heart to dance. It hasn't been easy, but your determination and commitment has been unwavering. For me, personally, my role in this last 10 years has been behind the scenes. As your personal Uber driver, listening to your endless dance dramas, and being your unpaid massage therapist after your dance shows. But today, watching you on stage, it's all worth it. Every moment, every mile, and every show. This past year, especially, my involvement has grown as I had the front row seat to the countless hours of practice and the enormous efforts you have poured into preparing for today. You have truly grown as a dancer and as a person. Of course, none of this would have been possible without the constant support, love, and guidance of Chawla Thakur. Thank you for not just teaching Jinal dance, but for shaping her into a young woman she is today. You have been her guru, mentor, friend, and family. You have taught her discipline, time management, and what it means to truly commit to something. You have fed her, guided her, and even driven across the border for performances. Your involvement with your student goes above and beyond, and we forever grateful for your roles in Jinal's life. Thank you for guiding us as parents through this entire Arangetram process. We couldn't have done this without you. Thank you. A big thank you to our amazing MC, Naisha Doshi. Naisha has been Jinal's friend since first grade. They have danced together, laughed together, and grown side by side. She has given us her time, love, and attention during showcases, rehearsals, and every little detail in between. Thank you, Naisha, for being part of this movement and for being part of Jinal's story. Thank you once again. We also want to express our deepest gratitude to our friends and family who have traveled from near and far across the country to be here today. Your presence means a lot to us. A big thank you to Shankar for capturing today's event so beautifully, and to Don, Ben, Mackenzie, and Phil at Cherry Hill Village Theatre for your support in helping bringing the show to life. We would like to thank IMPA for helping us with all the activities in India, from Jinal's dress, photo shoot, and a lot more. And lastly, to our families in India, thank you for helping us with the brochures, photo albums, and sending your love and blessing across the miles. We miss you dearly and felt your presence with us today. Thank you once again. I will hand over the mic to Jwala. Thank you.
Jai Jinendra and good evening, everyone. Jinal, what a spectacular show. You truly left me speechless, my jaw dropped, and my heart is full. This is deeply emotional moment for me. And I hope everyone have a Kleenex handy, not for you guys, it's for me. Gosh, I'll do this. Let's talk about, we just witnessed from your hand gestures, emotions, express, focus, body control, technique, and grace. Everything was on point, Jinal. You did not miss a beat, and I couldn't take my eyes off you. You were the powerhouse of the stage, radiant, pure energy, and you made it all look so effortlessly. Now let me take you all on a journey where Jinal began her dance. It all started when she was just 3 years old. In a preschool, she was an opener on her very first stage performance, and she pulled it off so beautifully. That was the moment I knew this girl is made for stage. Then came the kindergarten at the age of 5. She took a part in a fancy dress competition, and she was dressed as Shakuntala. It's a princess of India. And her friends placed first and second. Jinal stood quietly and confused, and then she did something that stunned me. She walked straight up to the judge and asked why she wasn't placed. I was shocked, but the judge's response was simple and profound. Everyone gets their day. Today was just not yours. You all did well. Maybe next time is your turn. Jinal came back to me in tears, and I held her and said, "This world is full of competition. Just do your best and leave the rest to destiny. For me, you are the star, and it's all it matters." As Jinal grew, she faced new challenges and higher level of learning. Shifted, there was a less focus on results and more on hard work, discipline. Through it all, dance remained her passion. When the pandemic hit, she did not stop. She kept herself active through the dance and yoga, created choreographies, and shared them through friends and family. She missed out on some of the great opportunity like Broadway and Disney shows, but she's still holding on to those dreams, and we are so grateful for all the doors that CIDY has opened along the way. Thank you to CIDY for being such a big part of journey and helping shape Jinal into the dancer she is today. We would like to thank Dr. Gigi Auntie, Vaidehi Patel, and Nayari Bhatt for taking lead in the backstage, and all the needful was done on this big day for Jinal. We are so grateful you gave us the privilege to take the back seat and enjoy this big milestone. We will treasure this moment. Thank you, Naisha, for being Jinal's side throughout this journey, and you did an amazing job today. Amazing girl squad, Diksha and Ashi, for ushering. Thank you. And of course, a huge thanks to our friends and family for helping with preparation for today's event and walking this path with us. A very special thanks to my sister, my parents, my backbone during this entire Arangetram. You went through above and beyond, make this a successful event. My WhatsApp is overflown with idea, plans, late night calls. I miss that. Thank you though, from my bottom of my heart. Lastly, thank you to each and everyone who are here today. Your presence means the world to us. You have supported, encouraged Jinal blossom into an incredible young dancer she is today. Thank you everyone. Jai Jinendra. I would like to call Jinal on the stage, please.
Wow. What a journey it's been. I truly hoped you all enjoyed the performance tonight. Standing here after completing my Arangetram feels surreal. Today wasn't just a performance, it was a culmination of years of discipline, emotion, sweat, tears, and deep love for this beautiful art form, Natyam. Before writing this speech, I tried to imagine what I would feel like once the music ended and the applause began. But now I know why it was so hard to put into words, because this feeling is something you only understand after living every step of the journey. Bharatanatyam has taught me more than technique. It has shaped who I am. It's given me confidence, rooted me in my culture, and taught me to grow in strength and grace. I think back to the little girl who walked into class, unsure if this was for her. And I'm so proud to be here now representing a tradition that connects me to my heritage and history. To my parents, none of this would have been possible without you. You've done everything for me, from putting me into dance when I was little to encouraging me to try everything, even when I didn't want to. Even when I resisted or complained, you kept me grounded and pushed me, even when I doubted myself, and made me into the best version of who I am today. Daddy, thank you for always being so invested in my success. You've made sure I had the best resources, the right support, and the space to dream big. Whether it was an early practice or rehearsal that ended late, you were always there to drive me, wait for me, and pick me up. No questions asked. Your consistency and commitment to showing up never went unnoticed. Through it all, you always made sure I was smiling, and I'm so happy that you became involved with dance so much more this year when it came to even writing small observations in your notes app so I could get better. Mama, you've been my best friend through it all. You started off as my biggest critic, and in so many ways, that's what made me better. Whether it was stitching my costumes late at night, doing my makeup and hair exactly the way I wanted to, you always listened, even when I changed my mind because I'm somehow pickier than you. You did it all with love. You would listen to my drama stories and guide me on the right path, and you both have worked endlessly behind the scenes to make this day special. I want to thank Pinky, my aunt. You've worked tirelessly behind the scenes, from costumes to photo shoot and decor. You sent so many options, and I know how exhausting it must have been, because I'm very, very picky. And to my family from India, my tata, aji, chikama, chikappa, kaka, kaki, and my cousins, thank you for traveling all this way. Your presence made today very unforgettable. And although I never got a chance to truly know my Ajja and Aji, I want to thank my parents for making sure I knew who they were and their beliefs, and for reminding me time and again how proud they would be of me today. I'm so blessed to have the support of my amazing MC, Nesha. Nesha, you did a wonderful job today. And from helping me write and revise script after script, to being there at countless rehearsals and practices, you've always been on my side. A huge thank you to my backstage helpers, Gigi Auntie and Vaidehi Auntie. You both have been more than just support today. You've been with us backstage at every single show, always making sure things run smoothly and we look amazing. I'd also like to thank Nyari Butt for helping coordinate everything back here, and my ushers, Ashi and Diksha. Can I please have my backstage crew come to the stage? Next, I want to thank the entire CIDY and Adanta community, especially my Arangetram group and Tuesday class. This journey would have felt so different without you guys as my dance family. We've encouraged each other, practiced together, and spent those long 9-to-5 rehearsals and laughed through the tough days and have grown so much through these years. I also want to take a moment to thank the Jain community. Over the years, it truly has become a second home for me, and the people that I have met have shown me what it means to be kind, generous, and thoughtful. I found my family here, especially the 7 Stars group. To my school friends and best friends, you know who you are. Thank you for supporting me, dancing with me, and being by my side through it all. And of course, I am blessed to have an incredible audience today. Every single one of you have played a meaningful role in my life, whether it's watching me dance, seeing me growing up, or witnessing me for the first time on stage today. It truly means a lot. And I'm overwhelmed by the number of family and friends who have come all across the country to be here. All familiar faces in the audience reminded me how lucky I am to be surrounded by so much love. Last but certainly not least, today would have been impossible without my guru Chola. You've been my guiding light, my mentor, and you've seen me grow from a little kid into who I am today, not only as a dancer, but as a person. You saw potential in me before I saw it in myself, and you spent years shaping that into something meaningful. You shared your deep love for Bharat Natyam with me, and because of you, it lives in me now too. You've molded me into the dancer I am today, not just by technique, but by instilling the values that make this art form so powerful. You always make time for us, for practices, guidance, and every last-minute detail. You've taught me things that go far beyond the dance floor, like public speaking, confidence, leadership, and resilience. I also want to take a moment to apologize, since during the practices, I know we sometimes talk and laugh a little too much, but you always accept it, and we're so grateful for your patience. But what makes you even more special is the love that you bring into everything. You don't teach us, you nurture us. From your famous mango ice cream, to our last-minute Taco Bell runs for us, and to sleepovers after a late-night practice, you've made this journey so full of memories and warmth. So thank you, Chola, for believing in me, for pushing me, for loving me, and for giving me the honor of learning this art under your guidance. I'm so lucky and proud to be your student and part of CIDY in Adanta. If you could please join me on stage now.
You want to go in the center?
No worries. So people, she talked a lot about me, I think. I couldn't hear at all, so I tell them, you can now, this is your chance and opportunity to talk anything, anyhow, good or bad. And I wouldn't hear anything backstage. And me and Naisha were having this, what she's talking. And I said, Naisha, just tell me when I have to go. So I hope it was wonderful what she presented in front of you. They work hard. This looks so simple, so easy. Some students always say, I can do that dance. Yes, you can. It's just that to do in the same flow, without any other, what you call, singing or speeches. So we do our shows, our Arangetram, in a very traditional way. That means there is nothing other than them, other than her. Their stamina, their agility, their, focus, their balance, that is what you need to see, and the technique, rather than we add a lot of other things as a show or as a production. So this is the typical traditional way we do it. Nowadays, people don't even do a laripu because it's outdated. We don't think that way. This is the 5,000 years old art. We want to still keep it that way. But if you want to see the versatile way, what Jinal does, you can come to her show, Saj Daj. You will be amazed what they do, what she does with others. I hope you will be amazed to see that the classical dancers can do the entire 90-minute show with the fast costume changing and come one after another. But anyway, you show, she showed, and of course the parents showed the slides and things, and I was amazed to see in my tech room the smile what she had in Jwala's hand. It's the same smile I see even now. And I hope that childlike attitude of Jinal would let her grow in this world with the open arm. I think that's what we need, rather than being adult at this time. Sometimes I tell my students, they are older than me, and they look at me. But that's true, they are so mature, they are, But this kind of attitude would be always there for curiosity and hard work to keep up. I don't want to forget to give the certificate, and you need to go for the afterglow now. You will be enjoying that. But just one more minute. Certificate of Achievement presented by CIDY, our Dance Institute of Dance and Yoga, of course, to Jinal Gotadke on July 13th, 2025, in recognition of her outstanding accomplishment in the study of Bharatanatyam on the auspicious occasion of her Arangetram today. Thank you so much for your blessings. We are here today. Thank you.
Once again, thank you guys for being here. You have blessed us. You have, spent your afternoon with us. Once again, thank you, from all of us over here. We request you to join us for dinner at La Roma, from 6:30. But again, you guys, we ended up a little bit early, but, the venue will be open. So you guys can join, even at 6 p.m. over there. Yeah. Thank you once again for being here.